What's going on, Colts Nation? I appreciate you joining me for another video where today we're going to continue talking about undrafted free agents. This one, another defensive tackle, and this one is going to be Jablonski Green. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. This guy actually does have a scouting report. Some of these undrafted free agents, tough to find a scouting report on them. People aren't doing scouting reports on guys that aren't supposed to be drafted. So tough to find, but this guy did have a scouting report and some of his strengths that admittedly are at somebody else's discretion here, but he has a quick first step. He has strong punching power. He's stout against pullers. His read and react skills are good. So between the ears, it's good to have that. And he has violent hand usage. But some of his weaknesses, weight hindering agility, and we'll talk more about that in a minute. Technique limitations, which also kind of go hand in hand. Conditioning and motor kind of go hand in hand. Limited counters as a pass rusher, so not able to do a whole lot from the pass rush standpoint. So you're looking at, maybe one day could develop into, a Grover Stewart light, but it sounds like not somebody that could pass rush. When you look at his relative athletic score, that's kind of what we're talking about here. 3.6, right? He's 6 foot 270. His 40-yard dash just over 5. His vertical is 26 and a half. Like, no explosion, not good speed, really bad size. And because of his size, like, he can have violent hand uses and strong punch and power. You can be as strong as you want, but when you just don't have the size and you're going up against monsters in the trenches, that you're just going to continuously have trouble with your technique. You can't keep good technique, or it's going to be harder to keep good technique when you're just getting blown up all the time, and hard to keep your conditioning when you're 6 foot 270. Like, you gotta be able to take care of yourself if you want to take it more seriously. So we'll see what happens. Again, this isn't one that I think is going to stick around. The two undrafted free agent tackles that we've talked about, I just think they're camp bodies at this point. Don't think we'll be keeping them around. I think we're kind of set there. We got Jonah Lalu, I think is how it's pronounced, in the 7th round. And I think he's going to be on the team for a little while. So Jablonski Green, unfortunately, probably not going to stay a Colt, but hey, anything could happen, and we're going to continue updating the situation on everybody on the team. And as we continue talking more about undrafted free agents, I want to know your guys' thoughts. So make sure you subscribe with notifications on so you get notified when any of these videos do come out. Of course, I appreciate you joining me for another video. As always, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and go Colts.